Hey guys, welcome back in CodeSphere. So today in this video we will implement item clicks on this bottom sheet menu. Fine guys, so when I will click on this hamburger icon, so here you can see that in previous tutorial we implemented this, but today we will implement set on quick listener on this card views. Fine. So if I will click on this, so you can see that it is showing a alert dialog, and if I will click on logout, so again it will show. And after this guys, when I will click on this privacy, so we will come to this privacy activity. Fine guys, so today in this tutorial, when you will click on this logout and you will choose this logout, so we will successfully log out. So today in this tutorial I will show you that how you can do this. So without wasting time, make sure you watch this video till last, because you will learn a lot of interesting things about Firebase Firestore. Fine guys, so without wasting time, let's start. So guys, first of all what we'll do is, as you can see that this is our bottom sheet. Fine. And here you can see that this text view, I mean this text size is too much big. Fine. So first of all I will make this text small. Fine. So instead of 30 dp, so here you can see that the text size is 30 dp, so I will make it 25. Yeah, so it will look little bit small and also good. Fine. So these are the small things that can enhance the user experience, so make sure instead of ignoring it, you have to just make it better. Fine guys, so after this you can see that now the text is little bit small and now it is looking much better. Fine guys, so after this what we will do is, we have to come in this bottom sheet, and here guys, now we will simply declare some variables. And first of all we will write Firebase Firestore. That's going to be dp equals to Firebase Firestore dot get instance semicolon. Fine. Then document reference equals to semicolon, not equals to only semicolon. Fine guys, and after this simply initialize card view, and we can give cv underscore privacy. Fine. Cv underscore logout and cv underscore delete semicolon. Fine guys, then after this here simply write Firebase auth, then m auth semicolon, then Firebase user, then user m no, not this. Fine. So simply do these four things. Fine guys, so after this you have to come inside this on create method, and here we will initialize, we will give reference, so simply write cv delete equals to view dot find view by id r dot id dot cv delete semicolon, then cv logout equals to view dot find view by id r dot id dot cv logout. Fine. Then cv privacy equals to again view dot find view by id find view, oops, r dot id dot cv privacy. Fine guys, so now we have given the reference. So after this here you have to write is, this is for authentication, so m auth equals to Firebase auth. That is we are doing because we have to delete the for logout, sorry. So when the user will click on the button logout, so we will simply sign out. Fine, so that is why. And after this guys, here you have to write is Firebase user, and then user equals to Firebase auth dot get instance dot get current user semicolon, and string is going to be current id equals to user dot get uid semicolon. Fine guys, and after this what here you have to write is simply write document reference equals to db dot collection, and that will be user find dot document, and that will be current id, then semicolon. Fine, so now we are done with this reference. These both things are pretty same, but just for making things clear and more easy, I'm doing it separately. Fine guys, so after this here what you have to do is, first of all we will handle logout. So when the user will click on the button logout, so card view logout, so we will simply do something new on click listener. Fine guys, and we will create a method logout. It is showing red, we will create it in just few seconds. Click on the button create method logout in bottom sheet. Fine, so now it is created. Done guys, and after this cv, it's time for cv privacy, fine, set on click listener method, new, on click listener method. So guys, here we will use the intent and we will go to a next activity, so we can leave it for now, and then after this you can simply write cv delete dot set on click listener method, new, on click listener method, fine. So now you can see that we have implemented all the three card views. So now after this we will code in this logout method. So guys, here first of all we will create a alert dialog, fine. So simply write alert dialog and then dot builder, then builder equals to new alert dialog builder, fine, and here we will pass get activity, done guys. And after this semicolon, and then here you have to write builder dot set title. So I think we should type set title, and title is going to be logout, fine, and then dot set message, and message will be are you sure to log out, fine guys. And then after this we will fix the set positive button. So when the user will click yes, so what we will do, fine, so the text will be log out, and yes, so set positive button is going to be log out, and then after this here comma, and new dialog interface, fine. And then guys after this here dot set negative button, as you know that we have two buttons to. So guys, when the user will click on the no, so again new dialog interface click listener, then semicolon, fine guys. So when the user will click on the button yes, so we will do is mauth dot sign out, semicolon, fine guys. And I don't understand why I have declared it. So after this here you have to write new intent, and then get activity, and we will go to the login class again, fine. So login activity dot class, fine guys. So now you can see that when the user will be successfully logged out, so they will directly go to the login activity, fine guys. So now you can see that our logout method is complete, fine. And now we can create we have to create a new class, new activity, and that will be for privacy, fine. So simply new empty activity, and that will be for privacy. So write privacy activity, enter. Now it is creating. So as you can see that the Gradle sync is in progress, so till then we can create intent, fine here. So we can copy the codes of intent, so simply copy these codes from here, control plus C, and then privacy, and then here guys you have to paste it simply, but this time we will change the class. So here we will simply write is privacy activity, done. So now you can see that the Gradle sync is also complete, fine, and it is still working. So guys, now you can see that we have implemented this intent. So when the user will click on the privacy button, I mean privacy card view, so they will go to the privacy activity, and we will code in privacy activity in next video, fine. And after this guys, what is left here to do is yeah, cv delete. So when the user will click on the button delete, so how we will delete the data, yeah. So guys, this time again we will create a alert dialog that we have to ask that are you sure to delete the profile, because if you will delete it once, then it will not retrieve again, it's fine. So that is why. And after this again you have to copy the process builder dot set title, and title is going to be, this time we will write delete profile, fine. And then again dot set message, and that is going to be are you sure to delete, fine. And then guys set positive button, then yes, this time we are going to use yes. If user will click on yes, so we will delete the id, I mean data, fine. And then dot set negative button, and if user gonna say no, so we will do nothing, yeah. So new dialog listener. Fine guys, then simply semicolon. So guys, after this here what you can do is simply write on click, and when the user will click on it, so we will simply write as reference dot delete. Yeah, that is very simple. Then add on success listener, new on success listener, then semicolon. So we will show a toast message that profile is deleted successfully. Fine. So simply write get activity, get activity, and deleted. Fine. And if they will say no, then nothing will happen. Fine. So guys, after this here two more lines that you have to write. Fine. So guys, just before ending it, also in this logout method. Fine guys, so after this semicolon here you have to write builder dot create. Fine. And guys, make sure that if you will miss this line, then what will happen, that alert dialog will not work. Yeah, so these two lines are damn important, so just keep it in mind and don't forget to write it. Fine. So guys, after this here also you have to write the same thing. So write builder dot create. Fine, then semicolon, and then again builder dot show. So it is time to run the app. You can see that this is our emulator Binod. Yeah, that is a, I think, best emulator ever. So now you can see that this is our real-time database, and let me open this Firestore. And guys, one thing that you have to keep it in mind is that when we will click on the button delete, so it will delete the document from the Firestore. Fine, it will not delete that image, user profile image, and it will also not delete the data from Firebase real-time database. Fine guys, so for those two things we will work in next tutorial. Fine, in this tutorial I'm already going to show you that how can we handle the item clicks on the bottom sheet. Fine guys, so in next tutorial we will delete the image also from the storage. Fine, and also from the real-time database. Fine guys, so now you can see that the app is running pretty fine, there is no error, you can see, and in few seconds data will be loaded successfully. Fine, so you can see that the data is also loaded successfully here. Fine guys, so now when I will click on the icon, so here you can see that our options are pretty much visible, and if I will click on the logout, so we can successfully log out. But I will click on it, the last option, and first of all I will click on the button privacy, so we can see that it is working. Yeah, so we came on this privacy activity. Fine, so I will go back, and this time guys, if I will click on the button delete, so here you can see that it is asking, are you sure to delete the data? Fine, so let me open this Firebase, and here you can see that our data is inserted successfully. So guys, if I will click on the button yes, so yeah, you can see that it is deleted successfully. Fine, so if I will go back, and this time I will start this, so you can see that there is no data to load here. Fine, so we came on this profile activity, create profile, because I have coded that if there is no profile exist, so we will go to create profile activity. Fine guys, so here you have to create a profile. So guys, after that I again inserted some data, so this time when I will click on it, and we will check that signing out is working or not. So guys, now when I will click on the button log out, so it will ask that you are sure to log out, and if I will click on the button log out, so we should successfully go to the login page, and you can see that we have successfully logged out. So you can see that our tutorial is working pretty fine. So hope you like this video, and please like, share and subscribe my channel, because I will upload more interesting videos just like this. Thank you for watching.